You are now watching The Leaping Lemur.
I want to bring back that trend. But instead of going what's through my phone, I want to go through what's through my Switch too. Cause, yeah, I feel like the what was on my phone videos are getting very boring. And let's be honest, who even cares what's in my phone?
Y'all, here we go. That's right, we're back again with Nova Online so soon, but that's because this guy just can't stop, y'all. He just can't do it. You know how Nova Online was sitting there and putting watermarks over all his videos because he was so worried about people stealing his content? Well, now he's made it so that his videos are completely unwatchable. There's just watermarks all over his videos. Like, I'll show you a picture right now. You can't even see what the fuck's going on in the TikTok because there's so many watermarks and bullshit all over the screen because he's so worried about people making videos on him or content creators like Chin Universe editing his videos and archiving them, like literally making them something else after they're edited. Like the way that the Chin Universe edits their videos and puts the time and the effort in to actually make it original content makes it so that, you know, Nova can't say that it's even his at that point. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's so worried about other people making content on him that he's completely destroying his own content in the process. And it's super ironic coming from somebody like Nova Online who steals people's shit all the time. Like he steals people's sayings and catchphrases. He steals their video ideas. He does this all the time. He sees something viral on TikTok and he does it, like Die Boja or should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Like these are all things that come from different creators that he's trying to establish as his own. He doesn't even say like, oh yeah guys, this is inspired by so and so, or you know, I got this saying from this guy. He doesn't even do that. He's just like, hey guys, you know, Die Boja's my thing. And it's like, well, no, it's not. This other popular TikToker is the one who like started saying that. And then you saw he was popular and he was doing drink reviews. And you decided to do it too. And it's the same thing with should he open it or should he keep it sealed? It's like, these are things that Nova didn't originally come up with, but yet he's hypocritical enough to try to stop people from making like perfectly in the realms of copyright videos on him. You know what I mean? Like these are videos where people are giving him criticism or they're editing his content in ways that make it unique and original, but he still sits there and he thinks that what he's doing isn't stealing, but what we're doing is. I don't understand. It's like some kind of like disconnect there for him, I guess. He doesn't understand how shit works, because like at the end of the day, I really don't care if he steals somebody's saying. Like of course it's scummy and everything like that, but it isn't like the worst thing that Nova has done. He's obviously done a lot worse, so that's like the least on my mind when it comes to Nova Online. That's like way in the back of the bad things that he did, right? But it's like for him to sit there and go through these extreme lengths to stop people from using his videos while also copying people's videos is insane. So let me show you a few of Nova's videos with just the watermark so you guys can get a sense of like how obscuring that in and of itself was, and then we'll compare it to the new watermark, the extreme watermark. In one of these videos, I think he goes into like suing people for using his content. I don't think he knows how copyright works, because like in the, I don't know, with like the title, the description of the video, it says, can I sue somebody for making money off my videos? I don't know if that's like a general question or if that's something that like he's gonna be going into in the video. If you don't understand copyright law, you probably shouldn't be doing dumbass shit like this. At the end of the day, it's just ruining your content, bro. Like people can't see what the fuck's going on, and it's obscuring your face. It's making it like, you know, hard to focus and concentrate with some random ass text in the middle of your face all the time. Like you got to figure out something else, bro. Because at the end of the day, like I said, people know you just by looking at your face. Like they click on this video and they know who you are. Like you understand that, right? You've created this crazy you've created this like crazy idea of yourself, right, on the internet, like because of the shit that you've done. Like you have this horrible reputation, and when people see your face, they already associate you with horrible things. They know who you are. So you putting this watermark doesn't do anything at all for anybody. It's just ruining your content. I mean, shit, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like what content really is there at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Like with or without the watermark, but you guys get what I mean. Like he's just messing up whatever he just recorded.
Is the micro meal from Del Taco worth it? Let's find out. So this is $2.99 for a burrito, a handful of french fries, and a donut bite, which is all I can smell in here. It smells like cinnamon sugar, like this whole thing. Let's first start off with the crinkle cut fries. Needs more salt. Now time for the burrito. Let me just say, this is pretty big for $2.99. They give you a decent amount of meat, but not enough cheese for the $2.99. So next time I'll add a little bit more cheese to it. And finally, the donut bite. easily the best part of the meal. There's not too much cinnamon sugar. It's nice and soft on the inside. And honestly, it's one of the better desserts I've had from a fast food restaurant. Absolutely fire. And do I think it's worth $3? Absolutely. It is like a great light meal. Novine Universe, signing off. Some of you may know me as the Monster Review Guy. And yeah, Monster released a new flavor. So I'm going to go back to my vintage video ways and try out Ultra Wild Passion Monster Energy. Damn, it's really been that long since I've did a Monster review? Damn. But hey, just cracked it open. Let's give it a sniff test. Passion fruit. And the carbonation made my nostrils burn a little bit. Alright, enough talking. Check out Novacord Paracord. Let's try this out. Diboja. That's really good. I just about finished that whole damn thing. It's really good. But not as good as some other flavors I've had, like Pipeline Punch and Mango Loco. I also like that it's not too carbonated, because some things that are too carbonated tend to make my stomach hurt a little bit. So, yeah. Monster, you did a really good job. It's got a great passion fruit flavor and zero sugar too. I'll give that Monster an 8.5 out of 10. I would definitely get it again if I was in the mood for it. Novine Universe, signing off. Trying Papa John's brand new Papa Dipper Pizza. We're not going to try the garlic sauce. We all know what it tastes like. So let's start off with the garlic hot honey. Never mind, the first ingredient of that is corn syrup. So we're going to try it with this hot honey. Now let's try it with the diluted. Oh yeah, the first one is so much better. Like, the first one is made with real honey, a touch of Carolina Reaper. It's only got 3 ingredients. However, this hot honey has 69 million different ingredients. It's not very 7 of them. Next, the creamy garlic pesto. Let's try this out. Hold on, I need one more bite. Okay, this one ain't bad at all. It's like the perfect amount of garlic. It is definitely amazing. So much better than that hot honey. And finally, let's try the roasted garlic parmesan. Can someone explain why each of these sauces have some sort of garlic component? It just doesn't make so much sense to me. You really dip it in the garlic parmesan? It's alright. So now to explain each one. The garlic hot honey is very diluted. It's horrible. That one's last place for me. The roasted garlic parmesan has a nice forward garlic flavor, but I can't taste much of the parmesan. It's like your average garlic parm sauce. That's in the middle. However, the creamy garlic pesto, the perfect amount of garlic, but however, it doesn't have that like pesto texture that you're looking for. But I am ignoring that. The taste itself is enough to put it at number 1. And that's my rankings. Novine Universe, signing off.
I thought Nova was on his weight loss journey or whatever. Like, what happened to him saying that he lost 50 pounds? He's eating Del Taco. He's eating Papa John's. He's eating all this shit. Now, I think he did say that this was all from his drafts, but this is something that Nova does a lot. Like, he'll be like, yeah, guys, I'm not going to eat fast food. And then he'll be like, here's a few videos from my draft. And next thing you know, he's uploading current videos of him eating fast food. And it's like, you already know that that wasn't from his drafts. It was just a video from like a few days ago, and his excuse is that, you know, these are from my draft. So that way when people are like, dude, I thought you were not eating fast food, I thought you were trying to lose weight, you can be like, wait, no, this is actually an old video from like 6 months ago. See, that's something that you didn't even consider, did you? It's like he thinks he's playing 3D chess with these people, and it's pretty obvious that this is a video from like last week, from like, you know, 2 days ago, if anything. And then he goes on to call the burrito from Del Taco a light meal. And listen, I wouldn't say it's anything huge or anything, but I also wouldn't sit there and call that a light meal. That isn't a light meal. That's like a regular lunch, dude. It's like a burrito and a pretty good amount of fries and a donut bite. Like, that is a good lunch. That is not a light meal, my boy. I don't know what you're saying. And then this guy has the audacity to call himself the Monster Review Guy, as if that's what he's known for. Yeah, you're totally not the Discord mod guy. You're totally not the Discord diddler or anything like that. No. You're the Monster Energy Drink reviewer. That's what everybody thinks of you as. Sure, my boy. And then, bro, like, I guess he's not eating corn syrup anymore. You're a lying ass, bro. You're a lying ass. And he says that he doesn't want to eat the hot honey because it's corn syrup. I'm guessing it's because it's not real honey. He's like, oh, this isn't real honey. But it's like, bro, come on, dog. You know how much shit you probably eat per day with corn syrup in it? Like, just eat the fucking corn syrup. Like, bro, just eat the corn syrup hot honey, bro. Like you'll be all right. You'll be cool. Trust me. It's not gonna gonna be very much of a major difference, all right? And then he says some shit, it's not very 6'7" of them. That's not even how you use that slang. I'm 100% sure that that's not how you use that slang, brother. Bro's been on those Discord servers too long, dog. Like, you gotta chill out. You gotta chill out, bro. Considering you're the kind of dude that you are, why would you make a reference to some kind of shit that a bunch of kids say online? You sick, bro. I don't even want to go into it, dog, but that's crazy that you would just do that. And then bro's giving his final thoughts and his final takes on the pizza and all the sauces he tried, and he starts like burping up in his mouth and like spitting up in his mouth. It's why wouldn't you do another take, or like at least say excuse me or something, dog? Jesus. All right, so now check out these videos where Nova tries to chug a Starry without burping, and then I think he tries peach iced tea or something. I don't know, maybe he tries a different iced tea. I can't even tell what's going on because of the watermark, bro. Watch these videos. Look at how hard it is to like watch this.
I'm gonna try to chug an entire Starry without burping. I've seen the Sprite challenges, but I wanted to try it with Starry. Let's get to it. Ooh, already a lot of fizz to start off. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. Ooh. Oh, damn, it's already starting to build up. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Stomachache incoming. Okay. To the water. Oh, fuck. I burped. You might not have heard it, but I burped. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Well, challenge already failed, but I'm gonna finish off. Oh, fuck. Oh, my stomach is fucking upset right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The battle may be over, but I'm gonna end up regretting it later. There it goes. Never again. Nova Universe signing off. Don't worry, I'll pick that bottle up shortly. In a fairly recent video, I tried peach tea, and a lot of you in the comments begged me to try Milo's. So today, we're going to be trying Milo's sweet tea. Also guys, holiday season is coming up. If you want to be the better kid this year, order a cameo for mom or dad. So we got Milo's sweet tea. Let's open this thing up. Let's give it first impressions. Ooh, that doesn't smell too sweet, which I like. Let's give it a good old shake, and let's try this out. Debunking. That's really good. This is one of the best sweet teas I've ever tried to come out of a bottle. It's that good. Honestly, Milo, bravo. I think you've earned a spot in my mini fridge. It's that good. 10 out of 10. Nova Universe, signing off.
What's with this guy in gas? Like, when it comes to burps, when it comes to farts, this guy is really weird. He used to fart a bunch in his videos, and he's farted on live stream. Now he's doing this video where he's trying not to burp. And in the past, we've seen him like repost these videos of fart compilations. Like, this dude is just, I don't understand it, man. He's got something going on there. There's something going on there, y'all. Why is bro advertising his cameos to literal children? What are you talking about? If you want to be a good kid? That is so weird, dude. That is, can anybody else, like, am I right or am I wrong here? Like, can people agree with me that that's weird? It's like this guy who's known for having inappropriate relationships with children is sitting there directly mentioning them. Like, even if it's a joke, right? It's a really weird joke considering the guy's background. All right, now I kind of wanted to leave off looking at this post that Nova made, this live stream he did. I don't know what it was. I think it was a post. I think it was a video on his YouTube channel where he went over the stuff inside his Nintendo Switch, and he was like referencing like, oh, this is a trend online, this is a trend from the past. So it's another thing that Nova's stealing from other content creators, right? It's this trend where they would go through their camera roll or their files on their phone. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know if that was like an old TikTok thing before I was even on TikTok or something like that. But this dude comes out and decides he wants to do a twist, and he does his Nintendo Switch, and the whole time he's like trying to come up with an excuse as to why he didn't want to do his phone. He's like, there's just a lot of stuff on there, and I gotta free up some space, and then we'll do a video on it. It's crazy, bro. The way that this guy starts stammering and getting nervous, you can tell that there's some crazy shit on his phone. Like, he could have just gone with not mentioning it at all. He could have not mentioned the phone thing and just did the video, but he decided to come out and talk about like his phone and how he can't do his phone because this, that, and the other, like coming up with these whack ass excuses. And at that point, it's just like, okay, now a bunch of people are gonna ask for you to look through your phone, and they're wondering why you're so nervous about doing it. Like, come on, bro.
What is going on, everyone? It is Hey Nova Kadri, the Nova Universe, coming back at you with a new video. Now, back in the golden age of YouTube, in my opinion, there was this trend going around where people would show what was on their iPhone and all that. So I want to bring back that trend. But instead of going what's through my phone, I want to go through what's through my Switch 2. Because, yeah, I feel like the what was on my phone videos are getting very boring. And let's be honest, who even cares what's in my phone? But hey, I want to show what's through my Switch 2 instead of what's through my phone. Who knows, I might do a what's on my phone video someday, but for now, I just don't feel like it's anything important. So if you guys enjoyed this video, comment, like, subscribe. Let's get on with it. Alright, so here you got my Switch 2. You can see my beautiful hands in the screen. Let's go ahead, detach the Joy-Cons. There it goes. So you can pretty much see what I was playing recently. I was playing Pokken Tournament DX. I said in one of my previous TikTok videos. If you haven't followed me on TikTok yet, go ahead and do so. But, as in one of my previous videos, I said that Pokken Tournament was one of the best Pokemon games I ever played. It is really, really unique, and I think it's a great game. So shout out whoever sent me that game.
Like, do you guys see what I'm talking about when I'm saying, like, he was stammering around, he was trying to find an excuse. He's like, oh, nobody really even cares what's on my phone. It's like, bro, everybody cares. Like, that's the only thing people care about. Now that you mentioned it, they're like, whoa, I want to see what's on Nova's phone. Besides that, it's like, there's also this stuff all over his Switch screen. I don't know. You guys can guess what that is. You guys can guess what that is, but that looks like some goon excrement. You know what I mean? A little bit of goon excrement. That's what that looks like. I don't know, it's all like a bunch of white stuff all over the screen. I don't know if they got a web browser on the Switch, or I don't know, maybe he's playing like some kind of game. Maybe they got some game on the Switch where, you know, he's able to do his little thing, you know what I mean? He's able to do he's able to rub his little Nova. But anyway, yeah, that's cool, right? That's all I have for today's Nova video, bro. I just thought that was crazy, the way that this dude totally just called himself out. Basically, like, you did not have to do that, bro. You did not have to mention anything about your phone or about your files or anything. Now everybody's like, whoa, I wonder what he had on there. I mean, at least me, like, when I watched this, I was like, there has to be some crazy shit on his phone, the way that he was being so secretive about it. But yeah, that's it. He just showed his Nintendo Switch. I didn't want to have you guys watch all of that. It's fucking boring, right? But those were the good parts. Also, why the fuck are people sending him games? Don't send Nova games. Like, why would you waste your hard-earned money on a PDF file? You have to be really low. Like, I don't even want to get into it, bro, but you gotta reevaluate your life. You gotta reevaluate your life if you're doing that. Anyway, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you watched all the way to the end, you're the best. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.